Show night tonight.
Fans live for games like this one.
And the temperature is rising here already and Richard, for the teams that are playoff bound at this point of the season, do they change anything for the rest of the year?
The main thing is you've got to keep guys fresh, and a coach doesn't want to give too much away in terms of game planning. There is a lot to consider in these moments.
Well, when you look at MP's team, they are dynamite offensively, one of the top units in the NBA. But the statement by MP that they were intent on beating all top defensive teams in their path, that decree still echoes around the NBA.
Great scorers feel like they go off on anybody, but MP isn't just about his own personal execution. He's got to lead this team to wins, and so far it's been a mixed bag of results. The question tonight, can MP and his group execute as a cohesive unit and deliver results?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the four-man position. And the basket by Bridges.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
It's James on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson against Doncic. And it's Brunson missing. And here are the Lakers. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Los Angeles. Hart from long range. The rebound by MP.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he makes it.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, again, can't hit.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Brunson. He played a great game against Golden State, and that one drops for him.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's MP. Pass to Hachimura. Screen by James. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game. Both free throws good from Brunson. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic, fires the three, nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 points.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Out to the right wing. MP with the block.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And there's James from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's stolen by MP. It's James on the wing. Puts it up. Misses the jumper from the wing. Knicks trail by 5. It's stolen by MP. And here they come. Oh, and he misses the wide open layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Out to Hachimura, beyond the arc. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Olynyk checked in for Anunoby.
Substitution. Number 13.
Brunson up top, guarded by Doncic. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Rondo passes to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. MP, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He dropped in 16 points and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And New York has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Towns.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And here's Reeves outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson. Oh, MP with a block. This one for 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for James. And James is subbed in for Reeves. Austin's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson.
Not only did MP have the awareness to find the steal, but he also was smart enough to send it back up the court.
McBride with it. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Towns up top. The shot. MP with the block. And they're able to recover. Bridges passes to Towns.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to connect. Now here's Doncic. Right side, Rondo sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Knicks trail by 12. McBride passes to Towns, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in.
Knicks substitution. Number 17.
Pass to Boston.
P.J. Tucker.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk for 3. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And MP gets it to go. On the assist from Doncic. MP's got 8 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Bridges. Coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's the 3. Bridges misses.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Kept alive. Doncic outside. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. 13 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Can they get it? He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. James is out there with Connect, and it's Rondo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Bridges. Back to McBride. From downtown, the Lakers with a rebound. Rondo, he's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. McBride with it. Picked up by James. Boston, the pass to McBride. To the middle. Here's Boston. Olynyk with a screen on James. And the basket by Bridges.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
Los Angeles leading by 16. McBride attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
For 3, James. They get the rebound. MP, a screen on Bridges. James, a good look. Off target with the open look.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. the lead would be even bigger.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Pass to Dodge. Back to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rondo passes to James. The three is up. Right wing. And here's Connect outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Dadier. Bridges outside. Here's McBride. Gets the three ball to go. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Here's Connect. MP outside. Out to James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And here's New York now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Olynyk. Launches it. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. It's James on the wing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Down low. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. Hayes is checked in. We've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Another triple for him, his fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Towns outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's all tied up. Towns has got 11 points.
Assisted.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Rondo passes to Reeves. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, the Lakers shooting only 36% during the second. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Here's Towns. Great D that time from Rondo. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
53.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Doncic against Brunson. Pass to Hart. "14 feet away. Good. He hits the jumper. Brunson's got 19 points.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Pass to Hachimura from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Towns is screen on Doncic. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Brunson. Towns is screen on Doncic. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Doncic outside to the paint. Out to James. MP against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bridges. The rebound by MP. Rondo. He's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
From deep, Reeves. And it's New York with a rebound. Olynyk got his 5th rebound in this one. McBride with it. James is there. Brunson passes to Tucker. And it's all from 3-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 17, and that one's good.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brunson passes to Olynyk. Connects from downtown. Olynyk's got his third bucket of the night.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
MP with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Brunson, following the score by the Lakers. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo passes to Reeves. Takes a three. Goes back up. And MP with a layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
You'll love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Here's Brunson. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Rondo in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Reeves. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Boston. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name.
And so it's the Lakers easily grab.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, y'all better win tonight, or some of us